Today is the 12th of November 2019. Will Berlinghoff is the voice of cosmic awareness and Callista is energizer and questioner. Awareness, do you have a public message for this time, please?
That this awareness does have a public message at this time, a rather simple public message. In these great times of calamity and stress, of craziness and insanity, as things are exploding all around you, this awareness urges that you stay calm, stay collected. Know that these times require not necessarily action on your part, but rather the ability to stay calm within a very tempestuous situation, an environment of energy that is most explosive, that would draw you deeply into it if you were to dive into those energies of these explosive times. This is a time to stay calm within yourself, resolved within yourself. That this is a time for you to actually stay focused within yourself. This awareness has spoken many times of the need to stay centered within that circle of influence that is your own personal life and that which you experience. To delve outside of that circle of your own serenity, your own calmness, is that which is the most dangerous of things to do at this time, where it is required that you prepare yourself for that which is coming. This awareness has also, over the last several months, mentioned how critical the last 4 months of this year of 2019 would be. This would be from the month of September to the month of December, and that you are now in November. It is this period of time that this awareness is urging one and all who are aware of that which is occurring around them to find that place within themselves that is the center of their own being and their own lives, your own being and your own life. That this may seem contrary to what seems to be demanded of the events and by the events that are occurring. Remember, these events are insane in their nature. They need to happen now, for it is so that massive changes are happening and that a shift in consciousness is underway. Why it is so important to stay in yourself, to stay within your circle, to observe, to understand that this is what is needed at this time, but not to throw yourself into the maelstrom that is occurring. It is an incredibly important time to stay within the context of your own being, to understand that you are the creator being. That is why this awareness is saying to you, simply stay within the context of your own being. Stay in the centered. Stay in sacred neutrality. Prepare yourself for these changes once they move past the 4-month period already described by this awareness will indeed show you that you are on a different road altogether now, and that the direction will now be an advantage to those who have waited, those who have prepared themselves, those who trust and believe in that which is a higher order, that being the order of the divine itself, as it is behind all of this. If you wish to see a greater picture, then remember the greater picture indeed involves that which is that of the divine source itself, that it is very involved in these events that are occurring on the planet, and that if you have the trust within yourself to know that you are aligned with the divine source, and that you are an expression of a divine source, a pillar, if you will, of that divine energy during these times, then you will find first stability in yourself, and then within that which is the region of your life experience, and that as you find your own peace within, and that reserve of inner energy to come through the madness of these times, that you will take this forward, and when that shift is complete, the shift in consciousness that is underway, which you will find you are in the perfect position to act, because now it is time to act, and that by January 2020 you will find that the course you thought you were on is quite different and is even stronger for you because you have chosen to do that which needs doing now, staying calm, staying reserved, trusting within yourself. That sacred neutrality is what you must maintain at this time. Deal with the events of your life. Deal with the situations you find yourself in, but do so in a calm manner. Do so in a way that allows you to stay in control. Do not mistake staying in a place of serenity and calmness, staying in the center of your own circle of being, as not doing anything. That while you are in this space, you are sending out powerful energies to the collective itself. That not all are being dragged into the madness that is occurring at this time. That holding that space is, as said, like a pillar of the divine source itself, putting energies into the collective consciousness, that there is another way, and that the spiritual path is the path that is least observed, least taken, and that this path of spiritual journey is the path you are on, if you wish it to be so. It is a choice, after all. And that thinking that you are not doing enough, do not mistake this for doing nothing, for you are certainly doing much to allow those energies of divine source to filter through you, to come through you. You are a pillar, strong and resolved, holding a space of sanity, a space of awareness and understanding, a belief and a trust that you are indeed a figurehead of the divine source that can do much by holding your space, by being in the center of your own being. That this is that which this awareness wished to add at this time. For many feel that they must do something, and this drives many, when in actuality that which must be done is keeping calm, keeping serene, staying within the context of your own being, finding the inner connection at this time, and allowing it to work on you first and foremost. And as it does this, and as you hold your space, you will emanate from that which is your own being, the energies of the divine source that others will notice. And when it is time for movement forward, when the shift has completed this phase of its activity, this shift in consciousness, that it will be so that many will note that others will come to you now because of the serenity, calmness, wisdom, and fortitude that you hold. But this is that which is ahead still. In these troubled times, in these amazing times, know that all will be well, that you are truly part of the divine source expressing itself now through you, and that as you work within yourself and hold your space, you will find that this is that which goes to others, not because you are pushing it at them, but simply because they will see you as one who is calm and collected at these times of gross insanity and madness. But these are only in short times now, and for that 4-month period is almost complete, and it is so that you have done well, and now, in this moment, continue the journey of your life. Know that you are in control. Know that you are part of the divine source expressing itself now in ways that have been forgotten but are being remembered once again. That these amazing times are the times you have come to be part of. And so it is.